Outbreak of revolution. As we discuss about the philosophers like Jean-Jacques Rousseau, John Locke, and Montesquieu contributed a lot. These philosophers guided the society and presented a new model of ruling in front of it because they were all fed up with the monarchy. Ruler took the decision which is a overburden for people. The last straw, the ruler planned to increase taxes. For this, he called upon the state general meeting. State general meeting was organized by the ruler in 5th of May 1789. Ruler was alone could not pass the bill of their own, so he need the permission of state general. So he called upon the meeting. In state general, there are about 300 members belong to the clergy, 300 belong to the nobility, and near about 600 members were belong to the third estate. The 300 members of clergy had one vote, and nobility has the same one vote, and near about 600 people were also having one vote. Means that the bill was proposed by the ruler was easily passed because clergy and nobility were support in favor of bill. So state general meeting, the to overburden of 3 million taxes, the ruler planned to increase new taxes. New taxes were imposed on the people. 300 members supported the bill and the bill was easily passed. Result, the clergy and nobility supported the bill. The third state rejected. The bill was passed. All the members of the third state walked out and gathered at indoor tennis court there at June 20, 1789 and prepared the draft of National Assembly, under which the new rules and regulations were there. They all set a draft of a constitution. Key leaders like Mirabeau, Abessias, Bailly, and Robespierre, they set up the stage for revolution. They encouraged people for the revolt because they were fed up with the ruling community, ruling and addressed the people and encouraged people to take revolt against it. Then the people of France were still suffering. The prices of bread were skyrocketed, means at the highest level. Bread riots were common. Bakeries were looted. King Louis tried to control the situation and send their troops. He ordered his troops to suppress the revolt, but people stormed the Bastille and revolution begins and ended with a proposal. The rulers feared about the increasing number of revolutionaries, so he decided to surrender in front of it. France became a constitutional monarchy. On August 4, 1789, he finally recognized the National Assembly. The National Assembly abolished all the feudal taxes, special privileges by birth to given to the nobility and clergy. 2 million livres were recovered in that process. The people of France were happy again. 1791, France became a constitutional monarchy. A constitutional monarchy means the people were divided into it 3 parts: the judiciary, executive, and legislature. Legislature is responsible for making laws. Ruler only became executive now. The law making process was snatched, and also judiciary power was snatched and given to the other authority. Man is born free, yet he is surrounded with chains. The famous statement is given by Jean-Jacques Rousseau. People got rights in newly formed republic. In that part, the people is divided into 2 parts: active citizens and passive citizens. Active citizens who were aged about 25 and could cast votes. दे पैक्स द टैक्स ऑफ 3 day लेबर, 3 दिन की मजदूरी के बराबर जो टैक्स दे सकता था उसी को वोटिंग राइट्स था. Jean Paul Marat criticized this process by saying the government is represented only by the rich, means those who pay taxes were able to cast their votes. Women, other people were considered into passive citizens, means they did not have a right to vote. Jean Paul Marat criticized this process. and only the member of National Assembly. Later, he was made to calm him down. The people of France were made him the part of National Assembly. Various symbols were used during the French Revolution because large population of the France were uneducated. To make them understand about the process or to join them in the revolt, various symbols were used for the revolution. These symbols were important for the people. For example, the broken chain. The broken chain, to how people understood it, chains were used to fetter slaves. A broken chain stands for the act of becoming free. Bundle of rods and forces. One rod can be easily broken, but not an entire bundle. Strength lies unity. The three, the eye within the triangle radiating light. The all-seeing eyes. Radiating light. The all-seeing eyes stand for knowledge. The rays of the sun were drive away from the clouds of ignorance. The scepter, symbol of royal power. Some other symbols were also used during that revolution, that is red python cap. Red python cap is one other example of a cap worn by the slave upon becoming free. The winged woman. The winged woman was another symbol. Winged woman represents the representation of the law, recognition of the law. Then blue, white, red, the national color of France. The importantly, law tablet. The law is the same for all and equal before it. These were the symbols used during the French Revolution. So that's it for the video. We'll explain in the next part up to the process.